Dear students, good morning. Question number 7, let us see. That is x equal to sin cube ty root over cos twice t, and y is equal to cos cube ty root over cos twice t. So let us find out its derivative. That is dy by dx, which is given in third variable, that is t. So let us find out its derivatives. If we apply here log of x equal to 3 log sin t minus half log cos twice t. So after that, taking the differentiation of this 1 by x dx by dt is equal to 3 into 1 by sin t into sin t's derivative is cos t minus half into 1 by cos twice t. Cos twice t's derivative is minus sin twice t, and twice t's derivative is 2 into 2. Then this 2 we can cancel with this 2. Okay, so the final thing is, if we take this x also that side, it will be dx by dt is equal to x into, see like this, cos by sin, that is cot, 3 cot t, minus, and this minus plus, sin by cos, tan twice t, is it dx by dt. Okay, this is dx by dt. Now let us find out same way dy by dt also. Y is given as, again, y is equal to cos cube t divided by under root cos twice t. So using log here, applying log y is equal to 3 log cos t minus half log cos twice t. Then taking the derivative of both sides, 1 by y into dy by dt is equal to 3 by cos t into derivative of cos t is minus sin t minus half into 1 by cos 2t into cos twice t's derivative is minus sin t minus sin twice t into twice t's derivative is 2. Then that 2 will get cancelled with this 2. Okay, so we have now, if we take this y also that side, then we will get dy by dt is equal to y coming here, so it will be y into bracket 3 sin t by cos t is minus 3 tan t, then minus and minus makes plus, sin twice t by cos twice t is tan twice t. So this is equation 2. This is dy by dt. Now for dy by dx, what we have to do? We have to divide dy by dt by dy by dx. So now we write dy by dx, which is dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Okay, now dy by dt is here, y into that is minus 3 tan t plus tan twice t divided by dy by dx by dt is this one, x into bracket 3 cot t plus 10 twice t. Okay, now as you know, y by x, y when you will divide, look at this, when y will be divided by x, then what will get cancelled? Root over cos t, because same denominator is here. So y on x means cos cube by sin cube it will be, because cos twice t, root over cos twice t and root over cos twice t will get cancelled. That's why directly I'll write here y by x as cos cube by sin cube, that means cot cube t into minus 3 10 t plus 10 twice t. We can apply here that identity for 10 twice theta, that is 2 times of 10 t divided by 1 minus 10 square t divided by 3 cot t plus this one also again same way, 10 twice t as 2 10 t divided by 1 minus 10 square t. Okay, now we have to simplify this whole thing. So after taking LCM here, it was here actually cot cube t. Look at this, cot cube t. Cot is what? 1 by 10. So it is cot cube, that's why 1 by 10 cube t it will be. So this cot cube is replaced now by 1 by 10 cube. Okay, that is what you will see here. Below this there is a 1, here is 1 minus 10 square. So LCM will be 1 minus 10 square. Here also below this there is 1 and here 1 minus 10 square. So LCM will be 1 minus 10 square. That is what the change you will see in the next page. So now you can understand why this 1 by 10 cube has come, because it was cot cube, so I have written it as 1 by 10 cube t. And then after taking LCM 1 minus 10 square t for the numerator, and 310 t is multiplied with 1 minus 10 square t. So minus 310 t into 1 minus 10 square t, that will be minus 310 t plus minus plus 310 cube t, because 10 into 10. Then plus the numerator of the other fraction, this numerator 210 t, it will remain same because it is multiplied here with this. Then we got that way, means 310 t into 1 minus 310 t minus plus 310 t into 10 square, it will be 310 cube t, then plus this numerator, and for this whole the denominator is this one. Again same way here, LCM will be 1 minus 10 square t, this into this and plus this one. Okay, now we can cancel this 1 minus 10 square t and 1 minus 10 square t, because this divide sign, as you will write it as multiplication, then it will become reciprocal, so this will get cancelled. Okay, now we have here 310 t negative and 210 t positive, that means 310 cube t minus 10 t is there. So it will be 1 by 10 cube t into, here it is 310 cube t minus 10 t. Down there you see here 3 cot t and this is 210 t, and this is minus 3 cot t into 10 square t. 1 cot, if it is cancelled with 110, then here will be one more 10, so minus 310 t. So it will be 3 cot t, then this is minus 310 t plus 210 t, because you understand that this 3 cot t, 1 cot t and 110 t, their product is 1 and another 10 t will remain, so that is there. So you see here, with the denominator you can multiply this 10 cube t over this, no? But before that we would like to combine 310 t and 210 t. Okay, so we'll get like this 1 by 10 cube t into here 310 cube t minus 10 t divided by, here it is now 3 cot t minus 10 t we can do one thing here. We can take 110t as common factor, then it will be 1 by 10 cube t into here 110t take as a common factor. In bracket you write 3 10 square t minus 1, okay, divided by 3 cot t minus 10t. Then this 10t and 1 from here cancelled. Then we have now here 10 square t into 3 cot t. So it is 3 10 square t minus 1 divided by here it will be that is 10 square into cot. 110 1 cot will make 1, 110 will remain. So here will be 310t minus 10 square into 10 is 10 cube t. So this whole thing can be written as, writing this way, 1 minus keeping minus sign common here, 3 10 square t divided by here also you can write as minus common, then it will be 10 cube t minus 310t if you take the minus n common. Okay, dear students, or here in denominator we don't require to change the order, we can keep as it is. With students, this minus sign immediately don't cancel, just you keep like this. It will be better if we take a minus sign common from here. It will be 1 minus 3 10 square t by denominator as it is, that means 310t minus 10 cube t. Now this can be written as 1 divided by, if we write it as 1 divided by this one as numerator 310t minus 10 cube t divided by minus, this minus is left here only, then divided by this will be 1 minus 3 10 square t. This whole thing can be rearranged this way, because 1 by this whole thing means it will again become 1 minus 3 10 square t as a numerator, here it will come, and denominator will remain this one. So the benefit of writing this way, this whole thing is that this whole thing represents what? Tan thrice t, tan thrice theta. You remember one identity you got, tan thrice theta. So it can be written as minus 1 by tan thrice t, and 1 by tan 3t is equal to cot minus cot thrice t. So this is our final answer. Okay, dear students, this is the correct answer. Let us take question number 8, students. X equal to a times cos t plus log tan t by 2 and y equal to a sin t. So let us find out the dy by dx here. Okay, x equal to a into cos t plus log tan t by 2. So if you find out dx by dt directly, it will be a into cos t's derivative is minus sin t plus 1 by tan to t by 2 into derivative of tan t, it is sec square t by 2, and derivative of t by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. So this is the one. Okay, now so now here will be a into minus sin t tan t by 2, and this is sec square t by 2. So we can write it as sec square is actually 1 by cos square, and tan is sin by cos. Cos will go up, so it will be like this, plus cos t by 2 the benefit of writing this way is that here is sec. So sec is 1 by cos. So it will be now sin t by 2 into, because 1 by 10 it was, so I have written it as cos by sin, into sec 1 by sec square, sec square can be written as 1 by cos square t by 2 into t by, into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. Okay, now we can cancel this cos t by 2 with one of this cos t by 2. Then the final thing will have, that is a into minus sin t, then 1 by sin t is cosec t, and 1 by cos t by 2 is sec t. So plus half into cosec t by 2 into sec t by 2. This is dx by dt. dx by dt. Now let us find out dy by dt. Y is given as here, y is equal to a sin t. Simple one is given. So again y is equal to a sin t. Then dy by dt is equal to a cos t. Okay? That is sin t, its derivative is cos t. So here is dy by dt, here is dy by dx by dt. Now if we divide, therefore dy by dx is equal to dy by dt into dt by dx, that means reciprocal of dx by dt. So here we'll get like this, dy by dt is this whole expression a cos t into dt by dx, means reciprocal of dx by dt, that is 1 divided by a into minus sin t plus half cosec t by 2 into sin t by 2. Okay, dear students, now what you can do here, now after cancellation of the a here, a is cancelled here, so it will be like this, you see, cos t into 1 by minus sin t plus 1 by 2 into cosec t by 2 can be written as 1 by sin t by 2 into sec t by 2, we can write it as 1 by cos t by 2. No? So it is cos t into 1 by sin t minus sin t plus, this is again, see, twice sin t by 2 into cos t by 2. It is like just like twice sin theta cos theta. Think this is t by 2 as a theta, no, single angle. So twice sin theta into cos theta means again sin twice theta means sin 2 times of 2 t by 2. That will be completely only sin t. This whole thing will be only sin t, 1 by sin t. Sin t. By this identity, I am just saying that sin twice theta is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. Using this, we are getting like this. Now simplify this part, denominator portion. What shall we get here now? Cos t here into 1 divided by sin t into sin t minus sin square t plus this 1 divided by sin t. 1 minus sin square t is cos square t, and this sin t will go up, so it will be now like this, cos t into sin t divided by 1 minus sin square t is cos square t. So then cos, 1 cos will get cancelled from here, so the outcome is sin t by cos t, that is the result is tan t. This is our final answer for question number 8. Look at question number 9. X equal to a sec theta, y equal to b tan theta. We have to find out dy by dx here. First we find out dx by d theta. Dx by d theta is a into dd theta of sec theta is equal to sec theta tan theta. So this is dx by d theta. Say it is 1. Again, y is equal to b tan theta, not a tan theta, b tan theta. Then dy by d theta is equal to b tan theta's derivative is sec square theta. Okay, so b sec square theta. Now dy by dx will be equal to dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. So that is equal to dy by d theta b sec square theta divided by dx by d theta is a sec theta tan theta. So then from here sec theta cancelled. So we have b sec theta by tan theta, b by a sec theta into 1 by tan theta is cot theta. So sec theta can be written as 1 by cos theta. So b by a into 1 by cos into cot theta as cos by sin. So this result will be 1 by sin. That means cosec, b by a cosec theta. This is dy by dx. Look at question number 10. X equal to a into bracket cos theta plus theta sin theta bracket close, y equal to a into sin theta minus theta cos theta. Let us find out dy by dx from here. So x equal to a into cos theta plus theta sin theta. So dx by d theta, dx by d theta is equal to a into cos theta's derivative is minus sin theta. Then theta into sin theta, we can differentiate this one by using that u into v rule. So dd theta of theta is 1. So into sin theta plus theta as it is. Sin theta's derivative is cos theta. So then here it is sin theta positive, negative cancelled. So the final thing is here a into theta cos theta. A into theta cos theta. Next y equal to given as here a into sin theta minus theta cos theta. No? So dy by dx, dy by d theta, not dy by dx. So a as it is, sin theta is cos theta minus this one as a product. This one a product you can consider theta into cos theta. So dd theta of theta is 1, then into cos theta. Then here plus sign, but before this there is a minus sign. This will affect that whole thing. So it will be minus. So theta will be as it is. Then cos theta's derivative is minus sin theta. This is bracket closed. Got the idea? Then this minus and this minus will make it plus. Then cos theta cancel. So here also cos theta will get cancelled and this will become positive. So a theta sin theta, a theta sin theta. So this is dy by d theta. So you got dy by d theta and dx by d theta. Now we can find out dy by dx. Therefore dy by dx will be equal to ratio between this and this. Now the dy by d theta is this one, dy by dx by d theta is this one. Divide this by this one. So then what will get cancelled? A will get cancelled, theta also will get cancelled. Then sin theta by cos theta is equal to tan theta. This is our final answer. Okay students. Question number 11 you see, if x equal to under root a raised to the power of sin inverse t, y equal to a under root a raised to the power of cos inverse t, find out so that dy by dx is equal to y by minus y by x. Let us see this one. If we apply here logarithm, then it will be log x will be equal to log a raised to the power of sine inverse t whole to the power of half, it will be, no? Then this half will come sideways like this as a coefficient, log a raised to the power of sine inverse t. Again, sine inverse t is exponent, so it will also come as a coefficient here. So it will be here half sine inverse t log a. This is log x. Log x. Taking derivatives on both sides, then log x, it will be 1 by x. So 1 by x, and here we are taking with respect to t, so it will be dx by dt, because the ultimate function is given in t, no? That's why it will be half into, now this as a half into log a is constant, so ddt of sine inverse t, that is 1 by under root 1 minus t square. Okay, sine inverse 1 by 1 minus t square. So then final thing will be dx by dt is equal to x by 2, because this x will go there, so it will be log a divided by under root 1 minus t square. This is our dx by dt. Okay, now let's find out dy by dt also the same way. Dy by dt, see, y is given as y is under root a raised to cos inverse t. So if we differentiate this one with respect to t, y equal to under root a raised to the power of cos inverse t. Then log y will be equal to 1 by 2 cos inverse t log a. Yeah? Then this log a is constant, so taking derivatives of both sides, 1 by y into dy by dt is equal to half log a cos inverse t, its derivative is minus 1 under root minus 1 by under root 1 minus t square. So we have now dy by dt this way, y goes there, so y by 2 into log a into minus 1 by under root 1 minus t square. So this is second equation. Now the final thing will be dy by dx. For that, what you have to do, dy by dx equal to, now we'll write like this, dy by dx is equal to dy by dt, you have to divide by dx by dt. So dy by dt is this one, y by 2 into log a into minus 1 by under root 1 minus t square, then divided by this whole thing, divided by dx by dt. Dx by dt is x by 2 log a divided by under root 1 minus t square, bracket closed. So then what will happen here, then now this, as this divide sign will write as multiplication sign, then it will become reciprocal, no? So it will be y by 2 into log a into minus 1 by under root 1 minus t square into 2 into under root 1 minus t square divided by x into log a. It will come down here. So then 2 will get cancelled, then log a will get cancelled with log a, under root 1 minus t square will get cancelled with under root 1 minus t square, then the result will be y by x into minus 1 means minus y by x. This is your final answer. Okay students.